Signs. They're everywhere. I know you've seen them. You can't miss them. As a truck driver, I've seen more than my fair share of signs in this world. Street signs to help guide me where I'm going. Billboards that advertise various businesses. Signs on the sides of trucks and trailers that tell me who the vehicle belongs to. Some signs kind of stand out as unusual. I wish I'd have gotten more pictures of signs through the years. There was one, they changed the sign before I could get a picture of it. It's funny. Local restaurant, seafood joint. It must be Tuesdays is their slow day. Because at the bottom of it, add fish for 50 cents. And then the message above that they changed from time to time, they had a deal going, all you can eat fish, $6.99. It's still at the bottom, add fish, 50 cents on Tuesday. For real? Somebody's going to actually pay for more than enough fish than they can eat for 50 cents? Like I said, I wish I'd have gotten a picture of it so I could show you. There are interesting signs out there that are actual signs. I've got this one of my favorite exit sign. It's in West Texas, just south of Amarillo. Happy. Happy, Texas. Not to be confused with Jolly, Texas, which is over by Wichita Falls. Jolly can hide unhappiness, but it's awfully hard to disguise happiness. If you're happy, people will know. At least they should. Sometimes people look for signs from God, telling them what to do with their life. I found my sign. It's in West Texas, between Big Spring and Sterling City. It's along US 87, out in the middle of nowhere. Windmills, mesquite trees, a few cattle, some oil derricks. And then I'm driving along, and I look up, over on the side, there's my sign. Wade Draw. I wish I'd have seen that when I was a teenager. I was pretty good at sketching then. If I'd have stuck with it, maybe I'd be good enough, I'd be doing my own illustrations. Instead, I got to hire somebody that's a lot more talented than I would have ever have been. For the record, a draw in West Texas is kind of a geographical phenomenon. It's in a depression in the ground, similar to a river or a creek. Let's see, the best way I can describe it is after a heavy rain, a draw will have water running through it for a couple of hours. A creek will have water running through it for a couple of days. And a river, as far as I can tell, will have water running through it for a couple of weeks. Since I really don't see any rivers out there, I'm only guessing at that. That's why the sign is there. But some people look for stuff like that as being a sign from God. Something blatantly obvious like that, wait, draw. But that's not really what it says. Really, if you're looking for what God wants you to do with your life, go to the instruction manual, the Bible. That's what I've always used. And some people, they have struggles looking for what God's will is. Well, there are times that it's spelled out, black and white. 1 Thessalonians 4:3 is one of those verses. It is God's will that you should be sanctified, that you should avoid sexual immorality, that each of you should learn to control his own body in a way that is holy and honorable, not in passionate lust like the heathen who do not know God. You see, that's the kind of thing you need to be looking for as a sign from God. A direct message from his word to you. Spend time in the Bible. You'll find God's will for your life, not a sign by the side of the road.